Welcome to The Explainer. Grab a seat, because today we are diving into a truly massive opportunity. We're breaking down a major hiring event for Thangamayil Jewellery. Now, if you know anything about the retail landscape, you know this is a highly prestigious brand. We're talking premium goods, gold, silver, diamonds, platinum, the whole shebang. So this isn't just your everyday run-of-the-mill job posting. It's a huge expansion effort specifically for their Arakkonam location. Get comfortable, and let's kick things off with some high energy as we unpack exactly what this recruitment drive is all about, and more importantly, why it matters to you.
So I have to ask, are you ready for your next big career move right here in Arakkonam? For all the local job seekers tuning into this explainer, I really want you to hook into this premise right off the bat. Look, if you've been actively hunting for stable, rewarding employment, but you absolutely do not want to uproot your life or deal with an endless, exhausting commute, well, this upcoming recruitment drive is positioning itself as the ultimate solution. It's happening locally, the scale of hiring is significant, and the brand backing it is an absolute powerhouse in the jewelry sector.
Okay, let's dive into this, because honestly, this is where the opportunity really opens up. Thangamayil's hiring philosophy tells a super compelling story. Whether you're what they call a fresher, brand new to the workforce and just eager to build a strong foundation, or you're a seasoned, experienced professional with years of retail expertise under your belt, there's a place for you here. They aren't just looking for one specific demographic. They're casting a really wide net to build a dynamic, multi-generational team. And why does that matter? Because bringing freshers and experienced pros together creates this incredible mentoring environment where everyone can grow.
That inclusive philosophy bleeds right into a vast array of specific career tracks across sales and management. The sheer breadth of open positions here is fantastic. On the floor, you've got your frontline roles like executive and senior executive sales, which are open to both men and women, right alongside floor managers. Then, as you move into deeper leadership and specialized financial roles, they are hunting for assistant managers, sales managers, cashiers, and appraisers. This isn't just a call for entry-level help, right? They're literally looking to staff an entire hierarchy of retail professionals. And, this brilliantly illustrates the fact that a premium jewelry store doesn't just run on sales alone. These are the operations and support roles, the essential backbone of the entire business. They're actively recruiting for executive admin and operations, highly skilled goldsmiths to actually handle the product, housekeeping staff to maintain that pristine showroom vibe, and electricians to keep the lights shining flawlessly. Oh, and a quick heads up, they are hiring drivers, but possessing a valid commercial driving badge, or batch, is absolutely mandatory for that specific application. All right, let's talk about the thing everyone wants to know about. The element that naturally gets people excited, the compensation. When it comes to pay, Thangamayil makes a simple, bold, and direct promise. They are offering a salary that is the best in the industry. They are putting it on record that the package for these roles is highly competitive within the retail market. They recognize the immense value of good talent, and they're leveraging industry-leading pay as the primary draw to make sure they attract the absolute best, most dedicated professionals in the Arakkonam area.
But look, a great job is about way more than just the base salary. It's about holistic security. And they offer a rock-solid package that guarantees long-term peace of mind for you and your family. We are talking about ESI and PF, comprehensive government-backed health and provident retirement funds, so your financial security is locked in. You also get guaranteed bonuses and crucial family medical insurance. Plus, they include a yearly appraisal, which means your growth and your hard work will actually be consistently monitored and financially recognized. That's the kind of infrastructure that turns a mere job into a lifelong career.
Now, what's really interesting here is how Thangamayil actually goes above and beyond to reward top-tier talent. Beyond those standard benefits, look at these additional perks. They offer travel allowances to ease your daily commute and really attractive performance-based incentives for those who push the envelope. But I gotta say, the most striking detail is the provision of food and accommodation for truly outstanding employees. That is an incredibly rare perk in retail, and it shows a deep commitment to nurturing and retaining folks who perform at the absolute highest level.
Okay, I want you to mentally highlight this number right now, 24. This is literally the most important piece of logistical information in this entire explainer. The interview date for this massive walk-in drive is Friday, July 24th. Everything we've discussed today, the diverse roles, the best-in-industry salary, the family insurance, those amazing accommodation perks, it all hinges on you actually taking action on this specific date.
So how exactly do you execute your game plan on the 24th? Well, here is your highly actionable, easy-to-remember blueprint. Step 1. Gather up your resume and all your relevant documents. Step 2.
Make your way to the interview venue. It's at RMC Mahal over on Sarojini Street in Stuart Pet, right there in Arakkonam. Step 3. Just walk in. Seriously, the doors are open for direct interviews anytime between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. There are no complex online portals to navigate, no multi-week waiting periods. Just show up prepared to impress.
Of course, even with the absolute best preparation, things happen. Questions pop up on the day of the event. So take a quick second to jot down these 2 contact numbers. These are your direct lifelines to the recruitment team. Whether you're having a little trouble finding the RMC Mahal venue, or you just have a final clarifying question about the specific documents you need to bring for the role you're targeting, you know exactly who to call to get things sorted out.
Well, we've pretty much unpacked the whole shebang today. We've seen the prestige of the Thangamayil Jewellery brand, we've broken down that vast array of open sales and operational roles, and we've looked at an incredibly strong compensation package designed to support you and your family. The logistics are set for the big walk-in drive on July 24th. So I'm going to leave you with this final thought to chew on. Will you step up and seize this golden opportunity to transform your career? The door is wide open, but the next step? That's entirely yours. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and a huge best of luck to everyone heading to Arakkonam.